Oh, look. 1, 2, 3. Gray vehicles. Line up in a row. Now, what I talk about the number 3, right? Just like the 3 mouse that ran across from us this earlier today. You heard my daughter say. Oh, look at the perp right here. Look at the perp doing the hand signal. I do the hand signal too.
Huh?
Alright, so anyway, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Video Program, Favorite Experience.
Yeah. I went to drop the garbage.
Alright? Yeah, you're garbage. Yeah, and then coughing, yeah, you're garbage. It's all planned, all orchestrated. Like I said, when I saw him? I saw him yesterday too, the same dude. Right? Like I said, I study their shit, man. Study their shit. Right? And what they're doing. Like I said, I'm gonna expose them in every way, every day, all day, 24/7, 365 days a year, if I have to. All right, so got back in the house, sat down on the couch, and I literally fell asleep. All right, literally passed out. Okay, woke up around minutes to 8, and Ethan was already sleeping, so he went to bed early. And Alyssa, before I left, I made sure she took a bath, and she was eating when I woke up. And of course, to my usual, what I usually do. Yeah, this car, she cute. There are times it's a white Mercedes-Benz with the license plate. She cute, right? So they'll use that. And I never really thought about that. Whenever I see them like she cute, sometimes they'll use their horn or what have you, and I never really, make any association with it, right? So when I just walk past, as I'm crossing the street, I see my eyes just slightly turn to the side. There it is right here, right? The white Mercedes, she cute, because it's always parked up over here, right? It's always parked up over here, right? It's a red vehicle, JDL 7632. I've seen it before too, once in a while. Once every now and then, I'll see that red van right there. Oh, it's called red, what do you call them? Minivan, yeah. So, but this is the first time I've seen it, like when I'm leaving, that I've actually seen it on the road, like literally. It's either parked, it's always parked actually. So I've never really seen it on the road. The red theme, of course, the red theme. All right. So as I was saying, so I never really seen that car on the road, but it's the same license. It's the same license plate, because that individual had another vehicle. It wasn't a Mercedes though. I'm not sure what car, but it was the same license plate, right? So yeah, this is this is what they will do. Look, same vehicle. She cute. Look. Look. What did I say, right? So what are you doing? Just keep driving around so I can see. Yeah. If you guys noticed, the past couple of days, there've been vehicle with license plate that says something. Not just like the number, right? So it's like there's a word. You know what I'm saying? Earlier the vehicle, the Ferrari, right? And it says just one night. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure if I've seen that Ferrari before, right? But there was another person, I'm not sure if it's the same person, there was another individual there that had a Bentley. And I'm saying to myself, you driving a Ferrari, you driving a Bentley, and you live in an apartment building. You know what I'm saying? And the apartment building, listen, it's not like rich people living there. You know what I'm saying? These are working class people, right? These are, you know what I'm saying? These are working class people, not even middle class. But but anyhow, you know what I'm saying? I look at things like that. It's like, okay, you know, would I own a drive Ferrari? Well, I don't know if he's renting it. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe he's renting it. But still, I wouldn't rent a Ferrari. Well, why would I? I mean, maybe if I was a millionaire, you know, yeah, drive one, rent it for a week, what have you. But to own one, no. Even if I was a millionaire, like, it's ridiculous. See? Yeah, I hear you, New York Police Department. I hear you, New York Police Department, as soon as the sanitation truck, because they're garbage. Like I said, they're garbage. Right? Now look, the same vehicle. Yes, same vehicle. She cute. Right? Same vehicle. Look, all about red vehicle. So it's probably whoever's driving, they're probably looking for parking. But it's you know, it's odd. Like I said, they're starting to see the whole thing. And the guy come out, just taking the gun. Like I said, I've seen them before. So they'll always find new people to engage in the psyops, right? You never see the garbage truck, right? And then you see, like I said, you see the red vehicles, right? So, and I want you to look at how they engage in using the color red, right? You see the red guy, the guy on the motorbike, the scooter with the red hat, another red vehicle over here. All right, so it's in threes, right? You gotta see the pattern. It's in threes, and as I said, it's in threes. So then you have President Department using the sirens. Okay. All right, so I want you to see how much people will show up around me with the color red on. And you know, and it's like I said, the reason why, because it's a bold, bright color. So when they engage in color psychological warfare, colors is used to evoke a theme or an emotion. Right? This is what they do. But back to the white near President Department. I was talking about them. Okay. Car number 4653. All right. Yeah. So I said, so that's the same vehicle right there, parked up by it. Is this a Okay. I think that might be a hydrant. But anyway. But like I said, but as soon as I leave, I want you to see the amount of times that by the time I reach the intersection, that the same vehicle again, right? As I crossed over the crosswalk, walked to this corner. As I was walking to this corner, drove by, made the left. As soon as I get to the corner, the intersection by the light, comes back, drive around. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't have gone far, so he might have gone to where it might be a space where you can make a U-turn. They were back, and then again with the garbage truck that was driving by. Oh, look, yeah, that's another U-turn again. And as the garbage truck drive by, same vehicle again. So usually when people are looking for parking, and I've done it, is that they don't, drivers they don't usually drive around like that, right? Particularly usually sit for a few minutes on the block, for a few minutes, see if there's parking. So whichever block you're going to, right? And normally the best place around here to find parking is either a block down from here, not this block over here, because this block over here is always have vehicles over here. But they do certain things, and they engage in certain things, right? So now, what do you guys notice? If you understand what's going on, what do you guys know? I talk about the color, right? I'm going to talk about the color tree, right? So what you start to see, another red vehicle, right? What you're seeing is that you're not seeing a pattern of vehicles, right, with a particular color now. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? So. I talk about making the U-turn. Right? Yeah? I'm not sure if that. I can't even see the license plate on that, but yeah. I guess which is a good thing. So yeah. But okay. Anyhow.
Hello, Mr. Man. With my fly.
Hey, hey, how's it going? How's it going?
Yeah, where is Alyssa? I haven't seen her since like last week.
She's in bed. She's
Is she okay? She's sick?